Reflections. You over here with Tarithia. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. Whatever platform you're on Reflection, you better hit something. You better hit something. I'm gonna push you out this spaceship, baby. Okay. You know I'm just playing with you, Reflection. What's up, y'all? We on the porch tonight or today, whenever you click this video, and you know how we do. Go on ahead, get your pop up, get your roll up, whatever you do. You are officially in with greatness. You in with my crew, Reflection, okay? I already signed it. I already signed it, baby. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm always, most of the time, I'm in like high vibrations, Reflection most of the time. Now, sometimes I go to the abyss on you. Sometimes I'll take it to the flow on your Reflection, but you know, this just rare. That's rare. That's rare. You get where Shane. I'm just playing, Reflection. I'm just playing. So with that being said, if you are new to my crew, Reflection, welcome. You have officially landed with greatness. Greatness attract greatness. Like, duh. Like, Reflection, I miss you, baby. This how I act when I be missing y'all. I be missing your Reflection. I said, let me get on camera, baby. Let me get on camera and let's talk about a couple of UFOs. You know I love talking about UFOs, Reflection. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go back to Egypt. All right. So if you missed part one, definitely go check out part one. We're basically over here talking about Tesla. We're talking about a couple robots, little UFOs, Uncle Nine. We're going back to Egypt. We're gonna talk about the new world, the old world, all that shit, Reflection. We talking about it all. You over here with Teresa, and this is how we do, Reflection. This is how we do it. Oh shit, am I waking up the neighbors? Am I waking up the neighbors? Oh well, okay. So with that being said, oh, I hope they'll get me. They gonna say, "Are you putting middle fingers up?" Are we not supposed to do that on YouTube? Are we not supposed? Because we can do that on Mars. YouTube, I didn't know that. I forgot I was on Earth. I forgot I was on Earth. I forgot I was on Earth. My spaceship, it's still hoovering a little bit though. It's still hoovering. We ain't always, you get what I'm saying? We ain't even all the way landed yet. Don't start with me. I'm gonna put my fingers down. I'm not gonna stick no more of them up, YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good, baby. Psych. So with that being said, Reflection, y'all know I play a lot. So with that being said, we are over here talking about Uncle Nine. We're talking about Tesla, Reflection. We finna talk about, I think I remember some of this shit. I remember some of them. Now they weren't blowing up when they got in water and shit, but I remember some of these contractions. I remember some of these contractions allegedly. Alleged, strong ledge. Okay, so with that being said, definitely go check out part one if you haven't, because we finna jump straight into it, Reflection. Okay. Now, in part one, we were talking about Uncle Nine. All right, we was talking about Uncle Nine and his wife. Right, Reflection. We was talking about Queen Nefertiti was under the palace creating all type of shit. We was talking about Queen Nefertiti in making shit before it was genetically modified babies. Allegedly, Reflection. Queen Nefertiti was the first one to even get down there and show you how to do it, baby. Queen Nefertiti said, "Hook her ass up to this little part of the machine. That part of the machine, we gonna hook the other person up to this part. We gonna figure this shit out though, because listen, you know I'm possessive. You know I'm possessive. I need y'all ain't even advancing quick enough. Y'all ain't even advancing quick enough around here, baby. Y'all listen, my husband finna be the greatest one of all time. I'm finna make y'all worship God today. I'm finna, you don't gotta want to, because I hit the button on you. I'm down here creating buttons and shit. Before y'all even knew about some mind or some control, baby, I was down here doing the greatest of all time, baby. I was down here being a baby goat. Being a little piece of a baby goat. Mind your business. Mind your business, baby. That was Queen Nefertiti for your ass. She was underground doing shit. I think so. I think she was, Reflection. I don't know though. Hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, so with that being said, everything has always been right in your face. All you gotta do is just look, Reflection. Take your mind and your emotions out of the situation for a second and just look. Just look with that third eye. Okay. So with that being said, this is what we do over here at the night school, Reflection. If this your first time over here with me, I'm Sarithia. I play a lot, but at the same time, I play a lot because shit, Reflection. What we so serious for? We not even on serious. We not I'm from there, but listen, baby, I penetrate the dog. So I don't gotta be all serious. No, I'm not even around Saturn right now. I'm not even listening. You stay over there, Saturn. You be too serious sometimes. You be putting too much pressure on me. You be putting too much pressure on me. You don't never like to have no fun. You don't never like to have no fun, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go over there with the Geminis and shit. I'm gonna go over there with the twins. You keep playing. You keep okay, because they extraterrestrials too. I thought. Okay, I'm doing too much now. I do too much. All right, whatever. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get into it, Reflection. Let's go on ahead. Let's get into it. All right, so let's pick up where we started on part one. All right, we was talking about basically how nothing is new under the sun, Reflection. Nothing is new under the sun, right? So think about these new Tesla cars and things that are coming out, right? I want to show you them before we even get into this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see if I can upload this video real quick. I know you like, Sarita, why you didn't already have the video uploaded? Because I did reflection. I just did, baby. Okay. Do I want to get into that? Okay, before I show you the before I show the car, no, because that's what I want to do. Okay, I'm not finna improvise just because it's not there. I'm just finna do what I said I'm gonna do. Okay, so hold on, let's take a reflection. I'm over here trying to improvise just because the video ain't up here. No, do what you said you gonna do, baby. Okay.
Have
So
hypothesized that it might have been part of an ancient timekeeping device, an astronomical instrument, or a piece of machinery used for unknown purposes.
Let's see, because I want y'all to be able to see this.
Have hypothesized that it might have been part of an ancient timekeeping device, an astronomical instrument, or a piece of machinery used for unknown purposes.
Now look at this right here, reflection. Look, I'm gonna take it back right there, and I want you to take a good look at this. What does that look like to you? Just take a good look at it. What does that look like to you? To me, it either looks like a wheel or it looks like a lock, something that can be moved, something that can open something, or something that turns something. Right? It's either you ever seen the inside of a clock? What it look like, reflection? Or have you ever seen, like, if you watch a lot of mummy movies, they will have certain things and they'll be up on the wall, reflection, and it's like a lock, and you put your hand in it like that and you turn it, reflection. Okay, so that's what they kind of remind me of. Okay, or it also reminds me of a wheel, like a wheel on a car as well. Okay, now keep in mind, this is shit back when. This is stuff back when, reflection. I also want to show you another picture. And I want you, when I say it looks like a wheel, reflection, this is what I want. This is what I mean. Hold on, let me show you, baby. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me get the image. Mm. Okay, well, there's loading, reflection. Let's see. Why they got me so big and shit? Why they got me so big on the screen? I don't like that. Thank you. Okay, so let's keep going. Reflection. While this loading up, we're gonna come back to that. Okay, let's go back into Uncle Nine. All right, let's go into Uncle Nine real quick. So remember, I told you that Queen Nefertiti, she had a lot of different things going on underground. All this go together with the wheel, the locks, the all that shit. Reflection. It all goes together because when I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff that we see today is not new. Okay, it's not new. Think about this right here. This is something that think, and you're gonna see this right here in a lot of Tesla's inventions, his inventions and shit, right? Okay, but this was something that was all the way back in the Egyptian days. Reflection, this shit come all the way back to the Egyptian days. And when you think about it, I keep telling you they got that book. Y'all think I just be talking when I say a strong alleged that they got that damn book. They didn't burn all them books up, reflection. They did. I'm trying to tell you. But you will see him with this right here, reflection, in a lot of his inventions and a lot of his blueprints. And the reason that you see it is because this is a source what they used to power with energy. Remember, water and copper can conduct, they're like, they can help create energy. That's the best way I can put it, reflection. They create energy. And this thing right here, which has a whole lot of copper around it, it helps to create energy. All right. And they were using this. If you go and you look back when, reflection, go and you look at a lot of those hieroglyphics and different things like that, you will see, reflection, that they had this shit back when. They were holding this back when in those hieroglyphics, in those tablets and different things like that. Those pictures that they were depicting, that was this little object right here. It was the same thing that Tesla is using allegedly on their blueprints, reflection. Okay, and not just him. We're not just gonna say it like Tesla is the only person, you get what I'm saying, to do this, because I keep telling you it's nothing new under the sun, right? Nothing new under the sun. But this goes all the way back. The reason why I'm talking about Uncle Nine, the reason why I want to show you these pictures too, is because you can see reflection, like we talked about in part one. Uncle Nine, they had help from extraterrestrials. These beings, they didn't just come here. This ain't nothing new. Reflection, they not new to this. They are true to this shit. Okay, so when you know that reflection, then you will know, okay, well, there truly is nothing new under the sun, and we may not be as advanced as we think we is. Even when you think about wearables and Android watches, iWatches, all this stuff, reflection, they had all this shit they win. Did you not look on the the hieroglyphics and the pictures, which they call them hieroglyphics, but that's not even what it is. But the pictures and things like that, do you see them wear stuff on their wrist? Reflection, they was wearing shit on their wrist back when, baby. Them wasn't lotus flowers they had on their wrist. These people were at a high frequency, reflection, so they use energy for everything. Okay, so when you think about that, it changed the game, right? So let's talk, but keep in mind this all still go back to they were getting help from the extraterrestrials. And when I say Uncle Nine, everybody don't know who I'm talking about. All right, so let's
came along. I think it was Tutankhamun's father, King Pharaoh Akhenaten, and he changed the whole worship of Isis, female divine wisdom, to the new god, the sun, and he called the sun Amun-Ra, from which we get the word sun ray, Amun-Ra, Amun-Ra. So now you have Amun-Ra or Amun-Ra. Incidentally, this is why Christians say amen in church, because the sun was called Amun-Ra, Amun-Ra. And the Egyptians said nobody can talk to God. No one ever has seen God, but you can talk to his son, who will take the message to him. And so therefore, at the end of their prayers in Egypt, they would say amen, because
okay, there's nothing new under the sun. I keep telling you that. It's all this shit go together, reflection. So with that being said, reflection, think about that now. You can't deny, even if you don't like what's there, I'm here to make you uncomfortable. You can't advance, you can't ascend being comfortable, because that means you just stagnant. If you're comfortable, you just in one spot, you just in one mindset, you just in one way of thinking, and we can't be like that, reflection. Okay, so a lot of information has been hidden on this planet. Why it's been hidden? Different video for a different day. This video, you get what I'm saying, Flesh? We already in part two. That's a whole nother video itself. But with that being said, they were having help from these extraterrestrials, reflection. Some people like to say the extraterrestrials come from the sky. Shit, some like to say they come from the sun, literally. And I know you like, well, how could they possibly come from the sun? Do you not know how hot the sun is, Tarithi? Well, that must mean that these beings that are allegedly there, reflection, can stand the heat from the damn sun. Whatever. So you mean to tell me, let's think about it for a second. All this shit is hypothetically, YouTube. Rumble, you already know, y'all let me sound off though. Shout out to y'all. But reflection, hit the like button too. And if you haven't already subscribed to me on Rumble, definitely go over there to Rita Perez, because we get uncut, baby. All right. So with that being said, though, reflection, all this go together. Why do you think if you think there are beings allegedly that come from the moon, it's duality in everything in this planet. If it's beings that come from the moon, it's beings that come from the sun. If it's beings that can stand no sunlight, it's beings that can stand high degrees of heat. Reflection. Tarithia, I'm here. Okay, hit the like and subscribe button. So this is why it's science into this. People just thinking he wanted to embody the sun. Reflection, it was allegedly beings coming from the sun. Reflection, these beings was coming from the sun back when. Okay, so with that being said, because if you go do research, they'll say it's a black hole in the middle of the sun, right? Video for another day. So with that being said, roll up and pull up, because you with reflection, the shit we be talking about over here, you got to have a little roll up and a little pull up. But if you don't do either, you can still come over here with my crew. But I'm trying to tell you, you can get heavy, real heavy, extra heavy. Okay, so these beings that were coming from the sun, that's why Uncle Nine wanted to you get what I'm saying, worship the sun rays, not necessarily the sun, but the energy that was behind the sun. Okay, so let me show you a video. What I mean when I say
because it was Amun-Ra, the God's son, the light of the world, who takes the message to his father.
Akhenaten is one of the most mysterious figures in history, mostly because he may have been an alien. Akhenaten was the 10th ruler of Egypt during the 18th dynasty. He's most famous for his bizarre appearance. having a seemingly elongated head and extremely large features, while also looking oddly feminine. He ruled for 17 years, completely disrupting Egyptian life, and then died. The reason some people believe the pharaoh was an alien has a lot to do with the way he looked. He's skinny with a protruding belly and large eyes that take up way too much of his extremely large head. Plus, there was allegedly a medallion found in an Egyptian temple that showed the pharaoh Akhenaten with a UFO hovering above him. There have been many other weird artifacts found surrounding this pharaoh, and many of them seem to suggest he was at least in cahoots with a race of extraterrestrials.
Okay, Reflection. So, with that being said, what do you think about that? What do you think about these particular beings that Uncle Nine he was in place with, that he was allegedly, you get what I'm saying? I hate when they do this shit. Thank you, baby. Get it together. Get it together. Listen, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Y'all know how I get. You know I get mad when technology don't work right. Don't play with me. All right. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I don't know if y'all can see it on y'all end, but they just hit me literally over the whole screen. Like, what's up, baby? So with that being said, Reflection, Uncle Nine, a lot of people thought he could have had a little piece of extraterrestrial. They said he could have had a little piece of the little eyes was a little too slanted for him, baby. They said his eyes was too fucking slanted, Reflection. They said, now, listen, why your eyes covering so much of your damn face? They was a little hard on him, baby. It could have been his genetics. It could have been shit down his bloodline or something. Y'all need to stop this shit on this planet. Y'all are judged mental. Okay, Saturn is over this shit, not Libra. It's Saturn, baby. Okay, shit. So with that being said, it's Capricorn. So with that being said, please hit the like and subscribe. We over here talking about Uncle Nine. And now that you think about that, Reflection, what if hypothetically he was in cahoots with these extraterrestrials? What if he was getting help? What if he wasn't the first one that this is genetics? They've been coming down, help and Reflection. And not only that, think about the things that they were saying. They had pictures with Uncle Nine and these UFOs in the background. So again, I ask you, how can they invade something that invading something means you come and taking over shit. These beings allegedly have already been here, Reflection. They've already been here. Like I told you in the other video, how can you say they haven't and we haven't even explored all of the ocean? You have no idea what's under that ocean, Reflection. Allegedly, I don't even know shit. I don't even like swimming. So with that being, but I don't even like to swim. So with that being said, Reflection, because the water be too deep, baby. You know they said don't jump in if you can't swim because water get deep. It might be too deep, baby. It might be too deep for tea. But anyway, we over here talking about Tesla as well, right? So keep in mind, I told you, is this shit really new? Because a lot of things is looking kind of similar to me, babe. I remember some of this shit. Maybe last lifetime you were so damn fine. Thank you, baby. Okay, I do too much. So anyway, Reflection, back to this. Hit the like and subscribe button. I told you we have a good time when you over here with Teresa. We talk our shit, man. We are on the porch, Reflection. Y'all got me out here on this porch. I'm finna roll up in a minute. We talking shit. Listen, okay. Now I can't pull up, but I'm definitely roll up on you. So with that being said, think about this right here. Think about the Reflection. Look at this right here. Let me make this bigger so you can take a good look at this. This looks very similar to me. You don't think this looks similar? Okay, now this is in Tesla's electric oscillator Reflection. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that, but it looks a lot. And keep in mind, this is in a lot of different of his inventions. Okay, so what do you think about this, Reflection? What do you think about this? What do you think about the model of the design? Or do you think it's all just a coincidence? Do you like Teresa? That's just a coincidence. Do you not believe in coincidences? Not really, but hey, who knows? It might be, Reflection. Remember we talked about this in part 1, how we were saying that this right here, if you look on the tablets, you look at the hieroglyphics and different things like that, you see these pharaohs, you see the Egyptians holding this right here. This is the same thing that they're using now. It's a source of energy, Reflection. It's a source of energy, all right? And I don't know if you have heard about his new Tesla's new car and robot that they have out, but I want y'all to hear what the public, because you know I love hearing what the public think, right? I want you to see a video about what people are saying about it. Okay, so let's see Let's see if I can find the video real quick. Okay, while I find that video, let's listen about remember I told you that these beings, some think they were coming from above, some were coming from above, and some were coming from below. But keep in mind, what is the sun? The sun is a big ass burning ass star. That's what it is. I don't care. It's a big burning star reflection. Okay, so let's listen.
Frequency component, frequency range, a waveform, when it strikes a molecule or an atom which is vibrating, the atom and molecules vibrate at different frequencies. Those frequencies combine with the frequencies of the radiant energy from the sun and demodulates it to a lower frequency range to where we can see it. It splits it apart. That is called refraction. That's why you can't see light. You can see me and I can see you, but you can't see anything between us. You can't see light. So that's the undifferentiated light of the ancients. That's the undifferentiated whole white light. When it strikes a molecule or an atom, it refracts, splits it into various subtle ranges of frequencies, which now we get to rainbow. And that explains how all that stuff happened. So we've got this current coming from the sun. Keeley said it was magnetic, electrical, and gravity, or gravitic as he called it. These rays from the sun are called actinic rays. It's an ancient term. It was used.
Okay, so let's stop for a second. We're going to get back to that. Why is this important? This is important because remember, what was Uncle Nine? He wasn't so much worshiping the sun, it was the sun rays. When you sit down on a hot sunny day reflection, you don't feel the sun, you feel the sun rays. That's what's hitting your ass. We be like, damn, that shit hot. And you need to drink more water and quit eating all that damn meat too before you get out of there. Go out in the sun, allegedly, else it wouldn't be that hot. I'm just saying, whatever reflection. Don't go out there trying to eat 24 pieces of pepper with a side of oil, ranch and blue cheese with a Diet Coke, and you get what I'm saying, reflection. Listen, now you trying to go in the sun, talk about you meditate. You ain't meditating, you ain't doing shit but burning that burning toxins off your ass. You ain't meditating, reflection. Allegedly. I'm just whatever. I do too much. I know.
In the 1800s. A funny thing about spheres will focalize impacting energy to their centers. People will do the same thing. If we think of people as centralized vibrating forces, we tend to absorb things that impact to us, whether it's a sound or somebody speaking or whatever. We tend to bring it to ourselves. We'll take that into ourselves eternally, like a piece of knowledge, like I'm conveying to you, and then you'll chew it up or whatever, and then you'll re-radiate it back out to somebody else. You'll tell them about different things that you learned. So the sun and the planets all do the same thing, only they do it just a little bit different. So the energy radiating from the sun, first it picks it up from the grand central sun of the universe, and then it'll contract it to itself, focalize it to its center, and then re-radiate it back out to the earth, and then the earth will do that again, and each molecule on the earth does the same thing. The cosmical law of assimilation. And that's what you're.
So think about it. What did we talk about at the night school? We talked about the law of giving and receiving. That's the same thing. Energy don't die, just keep going, right? So negative energy, positive energy. Remember, you feeling the sun, but you're really feeling the sun rays, the energy that's coming from the sun. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. So Uncle Nine knew this. Uncle Nine mastered this thought. Okay. And keep in mind, allegedly there were beings coming from the sun. The same way they say they come from everywhere else, they come from the sun as well, allegedly. I think so. I don't know, but I heard that on the east side of Mars. I'm just telling you shit I heard, man.
In operation here. The contracting inward, the focalizing, the bringing inward, and then the re-radiating back out. Everything else is subservient to that phenomenon. So we have centers, infinitely tiny centers, which aren't really there materially speaking, but it is about these centers which coalesce or form or aggregate these other forces and become an integral unit of itself. So that's where each one of us humans are too. The neutral center of us is our soul, evidenced through the solar plexus itself. In the martial arts, they teach us that's where the center is, and we try and centralize our forces, our attention, our will, and become very quiet and very still. The natural attributes of that neutral center is that. So the center volume of any given sphere or entity is a 1/3 of the volume of that sphere is a neutral zone. On the outer side, we got the peripheral forces as we...
If you just came in, make sure to hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you're new to the crew, hit the subscribe button. We over here talking about Uncle Nine. We talking about Telsa. We are talking about how nothing is new under the sun, and history really does repeat itself. We on the porch reflection. Okay.
Before, the male forces, the radiating forces, tend to seek the outside peripheral of it, and the female forces towards the centers. Without the neutral center in there, male and female forces, the positive and negative forces, cannot associate properly. We've all seen couples ice skating, especially in the Olympics. A very, very beautiful sight. Here's a male and female, man and woman, doing an extraordinarily beautiful, harmonious thing. So we got the male and the female acting in concert to create a concordant, harmonious spectacle. The neutral is etheric. The neutral is their ideal. What is it they are trying to attain? If they have the same ideal, the same etheric, neutral governing principle, then you've got this concordance, this harmony of motion and activity. It's when that ideal is lost that you got some of the problems we see today. So the neutral is both positive and negative. It is one of the greatest enigmas of this Keely stuff.
Okay, so I think that's enough of that. I think we all get the point, the picture, and everything, reflection. Okay, so when you think about that, this all goes to those beings that were coming down, reflection, allegedly. So when you see these great wonders, when you see things that were built all the way back when, reflection, and it's still... Hold on, you get what I'm saying? I had to see what was going on the outside of the porch, baby. And then you still see, reflection, these beings that, you get what I'm saying, that this stuff was going on all the way back when. These beings were coming down, helping construct some things that we still see right now. And keep in mind, reflection, they didn't just stop. They didn't just stop then. They just didn't stop then, reflection. Do you think they just started coming helping the Egyptians and the pharaohs and shit, and they said, fuck it, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna see if they're gonna just advance? No, reflection, allegedly these beings have been here. They've been here. Okay, so with that being said, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, remember I was telling you about this right here. The Egyptians, they were holding this in a lot of the hieroglyphics that you see, which is a source. It helps power things, right? It helps power things. So when you think about it, they didn't have electricity. The shit that we got now, it looks ancient to what they had back when, reflection. Keep in mind, people are still amazed by the things that they are finding from them back when, reflection, thousands of years ago. This shit is still standing, and a lot of it still amazes us now because we don't even have the technology to do half of the shit that they was doing back when. Was it technology, or did they have a little extra help? Okay, so with that being said, let's keep going.
Frequency component, frequency range, away.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me let's look at these things that Tesla got. Let's look at this shit Tesla got over here real quick, reflection. Hold on. In case y'all don't know. No, man.
Yeehaw.
Let me make these.
Your weapon, sir. Thank you, Stewart. Fire in the hole. I'm alive. Awesome. Way to go. We did it, Stewart.
We gotta go back because y'all can see that. We gotta go back, baby. We gotta go back. I don't think y'all just see what's going on. Let's look. Let's see what Tesla is.
Yeehaw. Your weapon, sir. Thank you, Stewart. Fire in the hole.
Oh, robot. This is the new cop.
I'm alive. Awesome.
Are you ready for this? you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are y'all ready for these extraterrestrials? Reflection, whatever. They said, Teresa, what Tesla car got to do with extraterrestrials? Whatever. All right. Y'all get nothing. Not a thing, not a thing, not a chicken wing, not a thing. Reflection. Okay. Let's look at some more stuff Tesla got going on. Now I want to hear what the people think. Forget what I think, reflection. Let's see what the people think about these new inventions that Tesla got going on. Because we all know nothing is new under the sun, right? Nothing is new under the sun. We already talked about that. Let's see what the people think about these new inventions that he got going on. Yeah. I really wanted y'all to see. We'll play that next. For everybody who just jumped in, give me a thumbs up. We over here talking about the 3, the 6, and the 9, baby. We over here talking about Tesla and shit. We talking about Uncle 9. We talking about it ain't nothing new under the sun. Reflection. We talking about the new world. That's what we talking.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Right now, I have to videotape this. This is a brand new Tesla. She doesn't even have plates on it, right? Just look at this. We're on a freeway in California where it's bumper to bumper. Go slow right now. So good. She is out, sleeping completely, knocked out, and this car is driving her. Look at how dangerous that is. You guys, I'm sorry. That is too damn dangerous. Sleeping and this car is driving you? Are you nuts?
Reflection. Drop in the comments right now. I'm finna roll it back for y'all so y'all can see one more time. But I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen the TikTok where they'll be in the car and they'll be in a little Tesla and shit, and they be like showing that basically they can go to sleep while they driving the car. Reflect, y'all ain't seen this. Hold on a second, reflection, because y'all have seen these. Yes, you have. Look it.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Right now, I have to videotape this. This is a brand new Tesla. She doesn't even have plates on it, right? Just look at this. We're on a freeway in California where it's bumper to bumper. Go slow right now. So good. She is out, sleeping completely, knocked out, and this car is driving her. Look at how dangerous that is. You guys, I'm sorry. That is too damn dangerous. Sleeping and this car is driving you? Are you nuts?
What you think? You with it? You get it? You getting it? You gonna get in, reflection? Are you getting in? I know they got the new they got the car, whatever, reflection, where they said, shit, you ain't got to get no Uber and no Lyft, because you know Uber and Lyft, they had all those lawsuits against them about SA and all this shit. Motherfuckers getting in, reflection, and listen, they trying to take some. What you doing, baby? No, I don't play those type of games. I just came to dance for you. Listen, type of energy. But reflection, they was trying to take some, and I guess they trying to make a new way to where you ain't even got to worry about that. But other people was like, shit, what if I get in and the robot forget to let my ass out? Who, you get what I'm saying? Nobody in the front for me to, God, you get what I'm saying? How am I finna get up out of here? How am I gonna get up out of here? Reflection, that's what they were saying and shit. They was saying it. Because, you know, we be wanting to know what the community think. We want to know what do the community think. So do y'all think this is good? Do y'all think are y'all finna jump into new Telsa's, baby? You finna go to sleep in one, reflection? What you gonna do? Do you like listen? Hell no. These people already awake, can't even drive good. So I know, no, I don't think it's been tested long enough. What do you think, reflection? Or some people like y'all needs to get up with the motherfucking, you need to get up with time, baby. You need to catch up and quit trying to be mustard your whole life. Like, is you never gonna want to be mustard? You gonna forever want to be ketchup, right? I mean, you just gonna want to be ketchup. You're not gonna never be ketchup. Oh my goodness. Okay, reflect. So is it like that, or is it like Y'all don't see that they taking over right in front of you, baby. Y'all don't see that y'all get what I'm saying. Here, little piece of extraterrestrial, just a little piece. Now I don't know that though. I'm just telling you what the community, what the streets have been saying. All right, reflection. So make sure if y'all haven't already went and watched part 1, definitely go over there because we talked a little bit more about these. You'll get what I'm saying. How nothing ain't new under the sun and how they thought Akhenaten was a little piece of extraterrestrial. They was talking about his eyes and shit. They said his eyes was too slanted. They said too much of his eyes covered his face. You got to be a little piece of extraterrestrial. You got to be a little. I don't care. I don't care what you say. You got to be from planet A, B, C, D, or Z. One of them. I don't care. You pick one of the letters. That's where you from. So that's what they was saying. Reflection. They was judgmental. They kind of judgmental over here on Earth. I seen that. So with that being said, reflection, you know we have a good time over here. Definitely pick up what you need to. Go do your own research. Don't ever take my word just as solid reflection. Like, go, baby. But I'm trying to tell you now. Shit, now I'm trying to tell you some shit. All right, so with that being said, definitely go over there to subscribe to me to Rumble. If you haven't already hit the like button on this video, what you waiting on, reflection? I thought you was with my crew. I thought you was with my crew, baby. Let me find out. You from the moon, reflection. Let me find that out. I'm not gonna play with y'all, okay? I don't play with that because you know I'm from the sun, baby. I'm from the light. I'm here to shine a little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, okay? Listen, roll up, hold up. You with Sariti, baby. You with Sariti, all right? And you know you over here with my crew. I can't wait to come back and we can talk more about UFOs because I got some more stories for you, reflection. I got some shit in the vault that I'm finna unlock. All right. So, a couple story times. We're gonna talk a lot about UFOs this week. All right. So definitely tune in if you're into that type of content. Until next time, Nashe.